We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Walker will put this one away for out number one. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Braun will handle this one for route number two.
Nelson.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Jonathan Villar.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Henniger, one down. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Second, left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Braun.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, number 7. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Henniger will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder,
Domingo Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Mitch Henniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. Shaw has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So striding in, Travis Shaw. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Now a swing, and he popped him up, straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Baseman, Neil Walker.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 pitch on its way. Whipped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Calling for it, Alonso. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled straight back. Leak pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kyle Seager.
Shot back up the middle. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. To third, Perez scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Haniger, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another
Third
shot,
baseman.
Hernan Perez.
Hernan
He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
In now,
Catcher.
Stephen Vogt, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Leak into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way to left center. Haniger is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter, Gerard.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Villar is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Center fielder number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit to first. Shaw gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Shaw is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz over to his left. 1 out. Riding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, how about Cano? Wow. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 10.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Tag made by Walker, and he's out at second. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. VR has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Tapped down the line. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And that brings up the left-handed, and double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Second baseman.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. On the big turn costs him as he is out trying to get back to third.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Late that time for a strike. Little chopper back his way. The underhanded flip, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips. Ariel Miranda is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Kyle Seager.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. So striding in, Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, number 1.
Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia into shallow left, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alonso will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Erasmo Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gamble giving chase. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Number 7 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In now, Yonder Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Men on third with 2 down. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Wave.
Santana.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Santana is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up the throw.
Now pitching for
this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as David Phelps comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 0-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And there's ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Cruz is there, and he'll make. Here's the third baseman. Now Kyle Seager, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gene Segura checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Broxton is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Too low, 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Lofted in the air out to right field. Broxton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
On left fielder number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Cruz. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, number 7. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Manny Pena. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now batting.
First baseman
Jose Trejo comes on to start. The inning, and you'll have a huge lead to work with. Ryan Schimpf will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Danny Valencia will get the call.
26, Danny Valencia.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here's Walker for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger singled homer run in his last time up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Is Matt Garza. His record is now 1-0.